So I want to talk about Princess Connect. It literally got a season 2 this season, and season 1 was really good, and so far season 2 is living up to season 1. And the one thing about Princess Connect is that I'm pretty sure it's by the same director that, or the same studio, whatever it is, that made Konosuba. I think it's the director or whatever, because you can tell a lot of similarities to Konosuba, especially a lot of the faces they make and all the over dramatic type of stuff they do in the show, and you can tell like it's like Konosuba. So if you like Konosuba, you're gonna like Princess Connect. And there's like so many good things about Princess Connect. And another thing is why I like Princess Connect is like I play the mobile game, and I mean that came out like after season 1. It was like a few months like after season 1 came out or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's always nice seeing all the characters from the mobile game inside like the anime, and you get to see them and like how they act in there, and like that's always like cool to see. I like that part. And like I like all the different characters that are in this show, especially how there's like some anime original characters that are not in the mobile game, and like you see them in the show, and like it's really good. Like it's funny, but this show is hilarious. Like it really is hilarious. Like bro, there's so many like little plot points that they keep bringing up that's always funny. So like the main guy that's in the party, Yuki, there's these wolves that are in the show, and like every time he runs into the wolves always grab him and carry and like pull him away and drag him away because they're about to eat him, stuff like that. And like the gag, because it's a gag, and like it keeps going on and on. Like they won't be every episode, but like every once in a while they're like do it maybe like five times maybe out the season, something like that. I don't remember exactly in season 1, but it's always funny when they do it because it's hilarious. Because like they always do something different. Like I said, in season 2, it literally starts off when we get the little between him and the two wolves gag, and it's hilarious. Like it topped everything from season 1 because you literally see the two wolves there and they're trying to act, and he's over here like hopping off like whatever he's riding on, is acting like, oh, he's telling the rest of the party like I'm okay, and then he goes to them, tries to pet them, and they're saying like I love you, and then it's like psych, and then they bite him and literally drag him away. That shit was funny. Like you have to watch it. Like that's the like bro, it reminds like there's so much about this show that will remind you about Konosuba, because like the over exaggerating stuff is like really why it's like really funny, and like that's why I really mess with it. And the animation's really good. Like it's some good animation. Like the episode that came out today had some fire animation in it at certain scenes. And like there's also fighting in this, but it's mainly you're just following the main party, and like you get to see their little shenanigans they get into, because they're gonna do some shenanigans just like that show, but it's a little bit different because like they're literally, the guild they're in is literally just for food. They're called the Gourmet Club, and they're literally just doing it just to get food and try different food. So there's like so many like good characters that they're reoccurring, and there's certain characters that come in the show and you see them. There's some that are interesting, some that you're like, oh, they're crazy. But yeah, this show all in all is like really good. Like, but let me know, how do you guys feel about this? I'm really curious how other people feel about this show, because like I said, I really enjoy it. And also, if you played a mobile game, let me know, because I don't really have a guild in that game. I just always join one randomly. So if anybody else plays that mobile game, let me know, and hey, maybe we can hop in the guild together. Hey, I don't care, we can hop in one and make one. But yeah, I really do love this show, and like it is like, it's like nice and refreshing to have this show, since we don't have season 3 of that yet out. So like you get something that's kind of like that, and like it's always nice to watch. And like I always I get a little laugh out of each episode, because there's always something that might be a little funny, or the story is pretty engaging, because I'm wondering like what happens. And like the other thing about Princess Connect is that's really weird is like, is it a isekai or adventuring anime? It's kind of weird, because I think the main character, like he's coming from like the past or something, or coming from a different timeline, something weird, I don't know. But then in the episode today, they kind of showed stuff where he could be reincarnated. He could have been from like a different Earth. It's weird, bro. That's the only thing I don't know if it's an isekai or not, because there's certain subtle things that show that maybe it could be, but then there's stuff that show that it's like he's from a different timeline where like something bad happened, and like the rest of his crew and everybody got messed up, and he's getting sent like to a different timeline to like try and save them or something like that. That's like basically all I can tell it, but I'm not really sure though. If you actually know, let me know, because like I said, with the mobile game, I don't pay attention to the story. I skip. Let me get them free gems. I just skip. I don't pay attention to the story. But just let me know, because that is one thing I am curious, because like I'm not sure this is an isekai, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But like I said, at the same time, there's little aspects, especially like in season 2, that are kind of sprinkling like maybe he could have came from like a regular Earth, because they're showing people that look like they're from a regular Earth. But I don't know. But yeah, like I said, let me know, do you actually find this anime funny? Does it remind you of Konosuba? Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the same director that works on this anime that worked on the Konosuba anime, and like you can tell because there's like a whole lot of similarities. Like I said, that over exaggerating stuff that Konosuba does is in this show. And another thing, bro, are the faces in this anime are amazing. I love the faces. Like, oh my gosh, like that, like you need to watch this anime just for the faces. Just like if you like the faces they make in Konosuba, where it's like the over exaggerating, there's a lot in this show, and there's like so many funny things. Like in season 2, there's this part where they're literally like they're about to fight these monsters, but they're all sick, and they out of nowhere they all just start throwing up, and like it's hilarious. Like it's not like bad like that. You'll have to watch the episode. No, it's not like some crazy throwing up, but it's just like random. Like there's always some random stuff that happens, or you have certain characters that get mad and don't want to do something, and like it's always like some random event that happens. I need to rewatch season 1 because season 2 so far is really good, and I need to look at certain aspects of season 1 because I just remember there's like so many like funny sprinkled things that were there, and it just had me rolling. I'm happy it actually got a season 2, and this is one of the anime from this season that I actually am enjoying a lot. Like I made a video earlier, and you could tell that there's anime that came out this season, but there's not like no crazy hitters besides Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and My Dress Up Darling. Everything else is sprinkled throughout there, but this show's one of the ones, like if you actually enjoy watching funny anime or anime that reminds you of Konosuba, then you'll enjoy this one. But let me know, how do you feel about this anime? Let me know if you're watching it. Let me know if you've watched season 1. Let me know if you played a mobile game. Let me know, because I really am curious who else like watches Princess Connect or plays the game, or how you feel about this anime, or if you're watching this anime. Because like I said, I actually think this anime is funny. There's a lot of, like I said, there's some points where you might not find it funny, but like I said, it's like a cute little, or a cool little, it's a cute little cool adventuring anime. There's a lot of cute aspects, a lot of funny aspects, a lot of cool aspects. There's some good, it actually has some pretty good animation that I really enjoy and like it's a crispy anime. There's like nothing that's really that bad about it. Maybe you might not find it funny, but like I said, you can get a little chuckle. There's little tropes in here that are funny, and they do little stuff. Like I said, there's little gags and reoccurring gags that happen that make it a little bit funny. Like I said, there's a little things that make it funny. In my opinion, it is, but somebody else might not find it funny. But like I said, I actually like it, because like I said, it's just like Konosuba. Like it has aspects of this over exaggeration stuff that Konosuba had, that makes Konosuba so great. That's literally in this show, and they add their little sprinkles of that in there, and like just with different characters. And it's really like that. But yeah, let me know how you feel about Princess Connect. And if you're new, why not subscribe? If you liked the video, why not subscribe? If you enjoyed, like. If you didn't, you can dislike, subscribe if you really enjoy. And yeah, hey, let me know if what else you're watching this season, because I am curious. Because I mean, I know, because this could be your first video, but I want to know like what else are you watching this season, and if you're watching this one or not. But yeah, hey, thank you for watching. I'll see you in this video. Bye.